Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the three weirdest things caught on not security cameras.
Yeah,
DSLR cameras.
Just on regular camera.
Just on regular camera.
Very weird.
Yeah, speaking of being on camera, we're going to be on camera very soon for a live watch-along party at the Super Bowl.
Looking forward to
True.
it.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, can't wait for
sport.
it. A few beers, bit of sport. Very late for us.
Will be. Yeah, it's going to be a late night, long night. But
do you know one thing I've not checked? Is if City play that day?
Oh, just staggering here, just in time.
I've not checked it.
We'll look at that.
We'll find out. Right then, the weirdest things caught on security cameras. I do quite like security camera footage.
Security cameras are great now because you can get everything now.
All sorts in it, and they're not usually set up either, are they? Where some of the clips you think might be a bit of a setup, but these are usually sort of bang on the buttons.
Not what sort of weird is it though, Dave? Is it like scary sort of stuff like
I've
look
seen
at this ghost and it's not really a ghost, it's like a plastic bag blowing in the wind.
I don't think it's ghosts and stuff. We've reacted to this channel before, but I've only seen the thumbnail.
Right.
So I don't think it's like creepy. I think it is just like odd. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Let's get into it. So this is the weirdest things caught on security cameras.
These are the weirdest moments ever caught on security cameras. They really do catch everything these days. We all make mistakes, and every now and then that means you'll destroy some expensive machinery at work. But this man took that to a new level. The boat's obviously a goner. Anyone could have predicted that. But he also forgot to put the handbrake on his forklift. These kids decided that breaking the TV was their best option. I don't quite know what they were trying to do, but whatever it was, I guess it worked. It's common sense that you need to pay for your...
I have had Phoebe, my youngest, touching the TV screen trying to swipe it. Thinking it's like a tablet a few times.
Yeah.
You go mental if they just
kids would do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Food takeout. But I don't think that quite applies for dogs too. These huskies were more than happy to answer the door and take the food, but when it came to the paying part, that just didn't sit well with them. You might have never realized this, but going to the hairdresser can be pretty dangerous. One wrong move from them and you'll end up like this boy in the background. He definitely wasn't expecting to leave from there with a racetrack across his head.
Emotional, damn it!
I don't know what happened to cause this disaster, but I'm glad I'm not the person who has to clean up the mess. Nature is actually a lot stronger than any of us want to believe. If you ever needed proof of that, this wild pig is here to show you.
Wow.
Dinner's ready, honey!
Whatever it was, that gate just wasn't strong enough. There's usually a right way and a wrong way to do things. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the latter. Everything she did to deliver that monitor was just wrong on so many levels.
Wow.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
I guess she got to it before he ever got the chance. This driver had almost the whole bay to themselves, and yet they still managed to hit the parked car. We all need to watch where we're going, but sometimes the world lays traps for you. It looks like the perfect place to ride a bike, until he finds out that it's all wet cement.
Later.
I guess it could have been worse. He could have been stuck there forever. This guy had a trick up his sleeve, but it wasn't gonna pan out how he thought it would. Some stories really do have a perfect ending. This guy's apartment doesn't seem to have anything out of place, until he carefully moves a table a couple of feet.
Oh dear.
Most people...
I don't know if that was. I think that
Edited.
the sound was added. Yeah, that was the
think
words
so.
I was trying to use. I've heard that sound used on TikToks and Instagram reels and things.
It sounded like it.
I don't get glass tables. It just always happens.
Yeah, I don't have any.
No, not for
I thought
me.
it all sort of like got to be toughened these days, I would guess.
I
they
think
thought
this.
they'd break like that.
Well, it's like what do you call it? What's the glass that just
Tempered.
shatters? Is it tempered? Where instead of cracking and having
breaks
sharp
into a million
edges, it
bits.
just explodes.
Yeah.
That's the safe way
My
of doing
outdoor
it.
table's glass, but that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have any internal
Yeah.
glass tables.
People don't
That
climb
reason.
fences for a reason, so you have to wonder what was going through this guy's mind. Never try to climb over a wobbly fence in the middle of a busy road. Actually, I wonder if anything was going through his mind at all.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
Have a look behind the fence and you'll see a car on a truck. Or is it a car rolling off a truck? Tell me you're getting fired without telling me you're getting fired. This guy was just having a poolside snooze when a little bear came to visit. Lucky for him, the bear was more afraid than he was. When you're least expecting it at work, a stack of pizzas might arrive, and then this happens.
Oh dear.
That's the glass you're on about.
Yeah.
We can
Just quickly, I thought that car one was a fake one.
You do?
It was. I just don't understand how it'd just roll off a truck like that with no handbrake on.
We might
And
release
through a
it.
nice fence. The fence went flat perfectly and rolled straight into a thingy.
I think
I don't know.
the addition of
could be wrong,
the
but-
kind of crowd noises made it seem a little
yeah,
bit fake.
Yeah.
But I think whoever's done this video has added that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
in
but
post.
Yeah.
to be fair, if you do go back to the that car one again. He's delivering it on a driveway as such, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that could be legit.
Yeah.
truck, or is it a car rolling off a truck?
Picked up a
Tell
bit
me
of
you're getting
pace,
fired
didn't it?
without telling me you're getting fired. This guy was just having a poolside snooze when a little bear came to visit. Lucky for him, the bear was more afraid than he was.
Imagine waking
when
up
you're
to that.
least expecting it at work, a stack of
Woke up to worse.
pizzas might arrive, and then this happens. We can all sympathize with that. You'll get to the pizzas a whole lot quicker though if you don't have to cross a sea of broken glass to pick up your delivery. We all get lost in our thoughts sometimes, but there's a time and place for everything. By the looks of it though, he was quickly snapped back to reality when his mom saw it all happen in front of her. These guys are doing exactly what it looks like. They're trying to get their horse in an elevator, and sure enough, they do get it in, and then they take it straight back out again. Why? Wheeling a tower of beer around is
That's a bit dodgy, that, isn't it? You can imagine a horse in an elevator and it kicks off.
It's not going very far, is it?
No, it's not, but
Didn't they
dangerous, isn't it?
Didn't they find a lion or a tiger in a New York City apartment recently?
I've seen
I
some
think it
things.
was last year,
Firefighter
was
was
it?
at a window.
That's the
I've seen
seen
it.
a
He's up close
picture.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen something along them lines recently.
Yeah.
Last few days.
that's the same. Is
Yeah.
that exact picture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So people do stuff like that. Just try and sneak your horse in.
crazy.
No one notices.
yeah, but that doesn't look safe neither, does it?
No.
Leaning.
Is it paint?
I don't know. It's leaning, whatever it is.
easy.
Yes! 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 No! No! No!
I do admire his dedication, though. He did try to catch them, even if that was never going to work. You don't need to be a builder to know that what these guys did was wrong. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have been resting on the wall, but maybe a bit of cement to keep it all together would have helped a lot too. If Santa arrived late this year, maybe it's because of this. I hope he managed to catch him in the end. If you've ever had a plant go missing, it's probably because of this guy. The poor plant never even saw it coming.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
They say what goes around comes around. This guy must have really been on the goalpost bad side. I don't know what he could have possibly done, but there was no way he was getting out of that. Walking into a glass door is the real-life version of slipping on a banana peel, and this guy knows it. He milks it for all it's worth before opening the door as carefully as he can. This thief made a huge mistake by trying to grab this woman's bag. She wasn't about to go down without a fight, but her tactic was pretty unusual. She probably realized that everything in her bag could be replaced, but the bike, on the other hand,
Bye, have a great time.
Fake.
it's hard to know it.
Not having that.
Without a doubt, fake.
Like
Yeah.
an advert. So what to do if you're going to get robbed? Good idea, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Imagine pulling that off, because that'd be funny. That
Yeah.
Exactly what happened here, but it looks like that machine intentionally spat a tub of milk onto the floor. But no matter what caused it, the real bad news is that he still has to clean it up. Packaging should be easy, but after seeing this, I think we might have it all wrong. I don't know if this huge contraption is the normal tool for this job, but if it is, they might want to come up with a better system. Every pet owner knows that animals are always up to something, but as this dog proves, it's not just cats who get up to mischief. This dog decided its owner's fluffy hood was an ideal toy, and he didn't care if the hood was still attached to her. Luckily, she seems to think it's even funnier than the dog does. A pony carelessly walking into a police station definitely isn't something you see every day, but whatever his reason was, he seemed determined to complete his mission. In the end, it seems like he got what he wanted though. This girl got a bit carried away while mopping the floor at work. The office was empty after all, except she'd forgotten about two things. She wasn't facing the direction of the door, and more importantly, there were a whole lot of cameras watching. At least her customer was impressed. things go wrong at work all the time. You just better hope you're not working with something expensive, like a whole lot of TV screens. He never stood a chance. One wrong move and he was on the floor with every display TV in the whole store.
I'd blame
They're doing all the way up there anyway.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I'd blame whoever set them up in the first place. That's well sketchy.
Yeah.
Just daisy chaining them all with
All
cable.
hooked up together.
Didn't look like that neither.
No.
I think doing all the way up there that you need a ladder to go up, and you're supposed to be able to see
weird,
a TV to have a look at it and see what the screen's like and the projection of it.
Why was he up there?
You think that was fake?
Yeah, it's too high.
It is a weird place to have them, especially switched on, showing the picture.
Yeah.
After someone decided to get rid of their Halloween costume, this man wasn't about to let an opportunity like that pass him by. Instead of throwing it in with the rest of the trash, he decided to try it on for himself. The police really do have it hard. Even on a normal day at the office like this, I'm sure he would have never imagined a microwaved egg being his biggest threat of the day.
Bomb has been defused.
In microwaves,
Gardening is no one's...
I was going to say,
a bit of a weird thing to do,
that
isn't it?
anyway.
I don't think I'd ever put an egg in a microwave.
No, you can't, can you?
I've heard of people doing scrambled egg in the microwave.
What?
Yeah, apparently it does work and can be nice, but...
Yeah, but you can make scrambled egg in about a minute.
I know, in a pan. I don't own a microwave.
Yeah, but it's all enclosed, isn't it? It's like a
little egg bomb.
like a little egg
to
bomb,
go off,
like a
isn't
little
it?
vacuum, isn't it? Dear me.
cup of tea, but I bet this guy didn't quite imagine it would end up like this. I wonder what hurt more, his pride or diving headfirst in a bin full of twigs.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
People have weird hobbies, but they usually do them where no one can see them. These guys were forced to take theirs outdoors though. Kayaking on grass? Well, I guess you might as well give it a try if you happen to have a golf cart handy. Sometimes the biggest mistakes lead to the greatest of victories. I'm sure he wasn't actively trying to do that, but hey, at least he helped out the people on the other table. It seems like the best trick shots are always the ones that happen by accident. Many times the most expensive...
I'm a little dubious of that one.
Yeah, I think he's played that, the way he scoops it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way the angle of this thing is always going to go over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always.
Expensive purchases are also the biggest objects, and it's up to the delivery people to have it arrive in one place. And sometimes that means carrying double-door fridges up the front steps. Or, you know, not quite getting it up the stairs. What? Everyone could learn...
I had a fridge freezer turn up like that once, but it was still in the packaging.
Yeah.
I didn't open it for 30 days because I was still doing the house up. And when I eventually opened it, all of the side was just dinted. And I was out of the return policy, but I phoned up and went mental. And they did exchange it for another one.
Yeah.
But the wastage on them must be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
people
probably
dropping
are.
them constantly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just using the wrong equipment for deliveries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Learn a thing or two about remaining calm from this guy. It's not every day a house falls on top of a car while you're walking past, but he didn't mind. He stopped for a moment before continuing with the rest of his day as though nothing happened. Yeah, boy. You might think that the first rule of driving is knowing how to steer a car or maybe watching your speed.
Oh! Don't be a hero.
But it's simpler than that. What it really comes down to is remembering to put up your handbrake. I'll bet he won't be making that mistake ever again.
No, 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 no.
This moment is about as close as you can get to a disaster without anything bad actually happening. The crane hook accidentally started swinging at exactly the wrong moment, and somehow it managed to miss the car and the man by the tiniest margin you'll ever see.
Yeah, screw that one.
That was
close.
close on that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Car and the man.
God, yeah, there must be some weight in that.
Yeah.
So I got the idea for this video.
Oh, there's another video starting to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some sketchy ones there. Definitely some fake ones.
Yeah,
I think it's one or two
think
fake ones. The
probably
bike one's definitely fake, I think, with the bag.
Yeah, the problem you've got is now these compilation videos of things that happen. It's just opened up a whole new market for fake ones, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of thing, and trying to people's creativity.
Yeah.
I think certain like Asian countries, I know it's big in Japan, is like the kind
Big in
of
Japan.
big in Japan. The prank shows, which
I thought you were going to say the band name.
Alphaville.
Alphaville. I thought that's what you were going to say. I teed you up for it. You didn't say anything. Go on, Dave. Sorry.
yeah, it's fine. I was thinking of the Guano Apes, which is the exact conversation we had the other day. Yeah, these kind of prank shows have been so big in places like Japan for probably decades now that it's just people. I think a lot of it is people taking clips of these shows we've never seen and just chucking them on the internet
Yeah.
and pretending they're real.
Yeah. But, yeah, some good ones as well, though.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.